I can't even cry because I gotta work, so I need my makeup.
Okay, you're gonna get a parking ticket today, okay?
Shit, she was too close to that big damn way.
Yeah. Oh, shit. When you got a little bit of hair, these little things don't be thinking like the way you're supposed to be thinking. I don't like Costco. This is how much I made. Oh, I'm so fat. They all converted to calling me Ashley. Mommy! My save for later is probably at about 1.5 million right now. To the lion's house, flower starts today.
Once you see something does good, like try it multiple times, and if it works, stick to it. Do not try to reinvent the wheel. Absolutely. And when you're posting type of content on all the platforms,
clear skin.
Yes, session. I share my Pinterest. I'm sending it in an email.
Hello,
Ashley. Girl,
can you
what
hear
is
me?
wrong with this phone? Wait a minute. How you doing, baby?
I'm good. How are you, Auntie?
Oh, girl, I guess I'll make it. Hey, y'all coming to Didi's party?
I'm trying to find a babysitter so my husband can come with me.
I'm trying to think. I mean, she just watching for you. Girl, shit, she was too close to that any damn way. Love you.
Love you too. I'll see you Friday, Auntie. I'm gonna call Shay later today.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Do you have a question? Making TikTok pasta.
TikTok pasta.
First, you have to boil a pot of water.
What's the water for? To cook what?
To cook some noodles.
What kind of noodles are you
Doing spaghetti noodles.
Only because this is the only pot we have right now.
First, you need a foil pan. 2 packs of cherry tomatoes, and then 2 packs of feta cheese.
Diamond's gonna take over and teach her how to make this. So.
Yeah. Ooh. Watch out, y'all. It's hot. It's hot grease. It's hot grease. It's hot grease. So good. Mommy! So here is the pasta. Looks pretty good, but let's see if it tastes pretty good. Going for a big bite. Here it is.
Mommy,
Yes, baby.
how much pumps of blush do I do?
Just one today.
1,
Well, how many do you want to do?
3.
3 plumps on each side? Okay, here goes nothing.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my god.
1, 2, 3. Okay, this is actually saying clack it.
Oh my god. Girl, do you know what you look like? Yeah, you just like playing the makeup, huh? And when you do your blush, let me see, say cheese. Remember you say cheese. You got higher up like here. You definitely gotta get a shot and watch this face. Oh my god. Oh my god. My son is being fake right now. So his name today is Moissanite. Diamond! And so I just
Not fair.
I didn't even like
That is not fair,
choose
Mommy.
the greatest pictures. I just selected I just selected like 5 random photos.
Look.
How cute.
They're for your Stanley Cup.
You know I use my little water cup. So you just upload 5 images and they do custom. So I ordered this like a month ago.
Look, Mommy.
And this one
Daddy,
here?
look.
It's my whole family.
Look.
Why are you screaming?
And they look kind of crazy because they have the
It's for your
sticker on
cup.
both sides. That's me and the girls. And again, it goes to cover up your straw. This was before the whole glass straw debacle. This was literally like a wig. I think this is my first wig. This was like a wig review I had just done. So I went ahead and just uploaded it. It's like 3 versions of me. Oh, this is perfect for Christmas. I thought they was going to be raggedy, so I just was picking anything. I was like, if they come out good, I'll do some better ones. But I could have did these for Christmas gifts. This could have been a cute Christmas. It's too late now, but this could have been a cute Christmas gift.
Mom, you can upload.
Oh, look at me and my baby. I had one of me and just the girls. So I was like, you know, I got to do one of me and my boo.
Can I get one?
And it looks cloudy because there's like this plastic on it.
So tight.
Can I get one? Oh,
And that's fresh
Mommy,
and crisp.
one.
This is cute.
There's no cake.
I'll have it linked to the seller on Instagram.
Can I
I could have done something better with this. This was just some bullshit. Ooh, I'm so fat. Ooh, I'm so fat. My son's so fat too. He's so handsome.
this one.
We're so cute.
Clip that, chat. Chat, clip that.
This ain't them type of people that clip. We don't clip arm over here. We just
Ooh. Ooh.
Kid Diamond here. I bought a little cart to tame all of my junk that sits on this table. This is where we homeschool, FYI. So I literally just have slowly but surely accumulated all of my things here because this is where I spend the majority of the school day, right? So I just bought a cart. The kids each have one that has all of their school supplies and things on it. And so you guys know we are hosting for Christmas next week. So I'm just trying to get everything tidied and our craziness organized. So I have enlisted Papa to get this project done. I just want to make sure he is productive, number one, and using his problem-solving skills and learning how to build. But I gotta break the rut. So I'm gonna go film and edit. And I will probably see you guys tomorrow. I don't think I'll have anything else to say tonight. But if I do, we'll see you later. Happy, is it Tuesday? It's Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Today felt a little bit drained, but you gotta move. You gotta move. I got these Saturday. And they look crazy. So the great thing is I'm gonna take 3 and make some banana bread. And then I'll have 2 more that I can make another banana bread this weekend. So that's cool. So I got these mason jars from Marshall's. I told you I got 3 of them. The other one is upstairs. I already used it for my coconut oil. It's an oil pool, but I've also been telling you guys I want to make that viral hair grease. And every single week I either forget to make it or I don't have time to make it. And it's just all the ingredients have just been sitting up. So essentially it is Blue Magic. First time I not accidentally, they didn't have the Blue Magic on Amazon, so I got the Indian hemp one, but this isn't the right one and I want it to be right. So you just pretty much will use the original Blue Magic. I did grow up with my mom using this in my hair. Wild Growth hair oil, the sulfur grease, anti-dandruff hair and scalp conditioner, and then this here, which is the virgin hair fertilizer enriched with coconut oil. I'm pretty sure there's a mix to it, but I'm just gonna wing it. So essentially you're supposed to be able to scoop it out. I'm going to scoop everything into this bowl and I'll kind of show you my measurements. So I'm going to take about this much. Oh, you okay? This much hair grease. I think the more of the oil you use, the more loose. So that much of the hair oil. You take almost all of the sulfur. I have 2 of these, so I'm going to take the whole sulfur 8 and add it in. And then again, the more loose you want the consistency to be, the more of the oil you add. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I'm going to transfer it into my mason jar. This is how much I made. I really didn't make a lot. So I'm going to test out the consistency, and if I like it, I'm going to do the rest and just fill it back up. You know what? Let's just do the rest. YOLO. Okay, so I went ahead and took you guys out a little bit. This is what it looks like. It's now a full jar. The only thing is that virgin hair fertilizer stuff, it kind of was chunky, almost like I needed to like do a double boiler and melt it down a little bit because I feel like it's like leaving chunks, so it's not as smooth. I don't know if you guys can see that in there. So I think I did open that and try it out. I thought I didn't, but I did. So I don't know if it's because it had been like open for a few weeks or what, but I like the consistency of this. The girls are about to go into competition season, and I feel like since we've started with dance, always needed to do like show hair, I haven't really been like, I've always anticipate show hair or event hair, so I never get a chance to like just put it in braids or do a protective style because it usually will come right out. Oh, my hair's tea today so I can get in class, but my last class I couldn't do my hair. My hair wasn't done yet, so I had to hide in class.
Mom.
Yes, baby.
My teacher just says Dominique. Do you see the board? It says Dominique.
Tell her. Say my name. Put your head down. Show me your hair. It's kind of stiff and sticking up because we have some product in it. It's not. It's a blowout. It's not a press. So it is going into 2 buns or something. We're still in homeschool, so I'm kind of like tandem doing everything. Washed her hair, blow dried her hair, and I braided the front down. I didn't want to do no fake hair. I've been trying to find styles, like go-to styles for this age group where we don't have to put in any extensions and we can do something that will last a week or 2 without having to like brush and comb every single day, because my kids do not like getting their hair done every day, but they do get it done every day for Dad. So when you see them in the house and the hair is not done, it's because we homeschool, so I don't require them to have their hair done. I feel like we're not gonna go to dance again. I just feel bad because we haven't been all week and this is the last week before break. So probably won't go again today because I have so much work to do. I'm so behind. Vlogmas is definitely taking up a lot of my days. But we also need some money because Christmas is like 7 days away. Less than 7 days away. What the f did you make? So I gave my baby my recipe. I know I made that fire banana bread. Did I show you guys this? I think I showed you guys this already, but we could put that away. I walked my baby through my recipe. You guys know I wrote it down last week for the banana bread. He did not want to use any dishes, so he eyeballed everything, and it's just not, the texture's not giving what mine gave. And I really wanted some banana bread. I should have got up and came in here, huh? Do you have anything to say about this? No crash out, you just didn't care? And the thing is, he offered. I would have made it, but he offered to make it.
Let's try it.
Go ahead and try it. Go ahead and get a knife and slice it up. Or is it ready in the middle?
Come on, Mama.
This look like oatmeal slash. Just try it. Blow. I know it's hot.
It's very hot.
Turn the oven off. In today's episode of Who Will Crash Out, you just need a tent. It's not giving nothing. I don't want.
It's gonna make me try it. You don't even need it back.
I made 11,000 in 90 days. Okay, come with me.
It's not full.
I did. Them shits was weak as fuck.
What should we call our new hair grease? Should we name it after mommy or name it after the girls?
There's variety there. If you only understood how much I promise you, I already did it all. We just gotta.
Okay, love bugs. So the family went to our part of the family watching Keisha Kaylee, shout out to her. But this looks like vomit, but it's actually the TikTok pasta that my kids made yesterday. This is a PSA. This is a PSA to cancel your microwave. Instead of using your microwave in 2025, challenge yourself to use your stovetop to reheat in your oven. First of all, I'm pretty sure it's healthier and safer, all the micro whatever waves and whatever. But even if you don't care about that, it just tastes so much better. My son and my daughter made TikTok pasta yesterday, which is one of those things where it's like a busy meal, an extra meal. It's not something that I personally crave, but the kids, my older 2 in particular, love it so much. So it is 4:28 and I really haven't eaten today. I had 2 cookies while I was doing Dominic's hair. Also had my coffee, but no like real food today. And so I'm like, what can I eat? I'm pretty sure my husband's gonna bring a pizza back home, and then I think he wants steak and potatoes for dinner tonight. So in the meantime, I realized I was hungry, like starving, and so I put the TikTok pasta out and I really didn't want it, but I figured I could make it taste even better. So I went ahead and got a pan, put me some nice grass-fed butter in there, and I cooked it in the pan on low. Didn't need any more seasoning to it, but I did add some Parmesan cheese in there and let it cook with the Parmesan cheese in there and get real like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's so delicious. Whereas if I would have put it in that microwave and then added the Parmesan cheese, it would have been mediocre. I also added a little bit of drizzle of Red Hot. I just came to say that before I had kids, when I had my own apartment, I had a microwave, but I never used it. I always, like, if I had Benihana, I went out to eat a lot when I lived alone, and I was very used to, like, on the weekends going to like places like Benihana because I loved it, and Boiling Crab, and getting like the lunch special because I think back then it was like $15 for the lunch special at Benihana, or Boiling Crab back then a pound was like $17. The market price would be like between $17 and $19. So I'd put my rice maker on, order me a pound. Sometimes if I want to add a little razzle dazzle, I'd add a corn or potato. I didn't eat meat, so I would never order the sausage, but I would add like a corn or some to potato, let the rice cook in the rice cooker, jet out and go to the Koreatown boiling crab, because that was the first and only like back then. And I would grab it, come back home, rice would be done, drop that scoop of rice in that bag, squeeze them lemons on it, and be good to go. But I would never ever, like if I had leftovers, I would like crack the rest of the crab, because I don't know how, but I ate like a mouse back then. I would crack the remainder of the crab, pour it in that, you know, bowl with that rice and that juice and them extra potatoes, and then if I wanted to reheat it, I would put it in a foil in a pan in the oven or on the stove top. But I never ever used my microwave when I lived alone. And then when I had moved in with my husband, I just naturally went back to using it. But I love stuff so much more when I don't use a microwave. So 2026, I'm gonna try less using microwaves. Also, they just gross me out. Like the way I advocate for my family to put something over your stuff and they splat stuff in there, like the fact that right now there's a chili splat in there, it's just so gross. I cannot heat things up when you can visually see, or like if you could smell chili or you could smell whatever somebody heated up and you're putting something that's completely different in it. I just cannot. Microwaves gross me out so bad, and if you don't wipe it down every single day, it's just so disgusting to me. So more stovetop stuff. And also I'm an overstimulated mom who, like, right now I'm doing this because no one's home. Well, Dakota's home, but she's upstairs in her room minding her business. So when I am by myself, I think about things that, like, doing things the way I would do it opposed to just hurrying up and doing it. So I love the fact that I was able to slow down and do this, and I'm going to just add it to my own little personal thing where I'm going to go back to not using the microwave as much. Now, will my kids still use a microwave? I'm pretty sure, but it just tastes better. Okay, today is Wednesday, December 17th, and we just made up our own handshake. Now, they already have a handshake with their dad, but I feel like I needed one. Let's do it. No, it.
Then me after.
How do we do? Where do you read it?
They didn't see it.
They better have. Who did it twice?
They barely said see it.
Good morning to you. The birds are chirping. Good morning to you. Happy Wednesday. I think I've seen you guys once or twice today. Today I just wasn't feeling it. I woke up one of those feelings in my stomach, like, you know, that heavy feeling where you just kind of just feel sad. You feel a little bit off. We started to feel like we're going into a depression. I'm going to stop using that word, especially on social media. I'm just going to say I'm just having like an emo day. A very emotional day. Didn't cry today, but it's just one of those days where I feel like if I stubbed my toe right now, I probably would cry. And I wouldn't stop crying for the rest of the night. I just feel emotional. And I can't pinpoint why. I think I'm just overwhelmed, overworked, over everything. And I need a vacation. Just a nice $10,000 vacation to Dubai would be nice, and an extra $5,000 for a shopping budget. Doesn't that sound nice? Anyways, today I am right now we are at Chipotle. I just ran Diamond over here. Why is she looking at my son like that? Let me tell you something. I'm gonna play that. She got herself wrapped around. What you looking at? Why is she looking at you? Hurry up and get in this car and close the door. You gotta pay attention to people who's staring at you. She's staring you down, looking really weird. And then she got her hand under her thing, and I don't see who she's with. And I don't know if she's... Hello, it's me. Hello, it's me. Hello, it's me. Y'all, when you got a little bit of hair, these little things don't be thinking like the way you're supposed to be thinking. We kind of made it a little bit soggy. It was on a level 3, but I think it cooked too fast.
I think so, because it still tastes like there's some raw egg in it.
Oh, I scheduled a Target pickup. I asked y'all what y'all need from Target. I just did a Target pickup. I said, what does everybody need? You don't do a whole list. What did you need? Why you didn't say that when I was doing the Target pickup? Y'all named Nutella. Y'all named grapes. Y'all named strawberries. You named semi-sweet, non-semi-sweet chocolate. Why you didn't name...
I didn't remember. Hey, why make it slippery? It's slippery now, because yo, sweaty fingers.
Sweaty fingers? Yeah.
Anyways, I took a shower and well, of course I took a shower, but I washed my hair in the shower today. I just used Simple Shea Moisture products. I think the orange line, that's what my husband has in the shower. So I just used what was already in there. My hair's been really itchy all weekend. I haven't had a chance to wash it. Also, I have right there from Icy Hair on the floor is a V-part wig. So I have to expose my natural hair. And so sometimes with a V-part wig, I'll use or do the old dirty hair, which I could have done today, but my hair was just so itchy. My scalp was so itchy. It just needed some attention. So, but yeah, I got this turban from Marshalls. You guys know, love me some Marshalls down. It was $4.99, and I think it's a Paul Mitchell. No, it's a Giovanni Echo one. And honestly, babes, this is my first time using it. I probably should have put it back in. My hair is so thin that this don't do nothing for me. They are so technically supposed to leave for dance in like an hour and a half, but it's given they're gonna have to sit out and just. They're going to see their friends at the sister brunch, but like the way I've been just trying to get stuff done, I'll be needing these afternoons to finish up and not miss the mark. Only thing is I'm supposed to meet my daddy today and see him, so I'm excited about that, and I'm going to miss that if I don't go, so we'll see. Can you get my hair? You do? Let me detangle it and you'll be drinking me up. There we go. You gotta go all the way to the root.
Oh, shit.
I just detangled. Let me see.
Shit.
It didn't even do none of that. It didn't give none of that.
I started from back here, though.
It's still not gonna give none of that. It's not tangled.
Watch this. Tell me, am I doing something?
Diamond, do it.
Oh, shit.
He's doing it just fine. It's going through. Okay, this is my thin hair. This is why I never wear it out. So thin. It has always been thin, but of course as I've gotten older, it's gotten extra thin. So we got the length, but we're gonna grow this top layer back out. I'm also gonna dye it jet black so it can be a little bit more healthy looking. We could definitely use a cut. I think I just need to find a natural hairstylist who can kind of just take over, and I can go to them every few weeks to maintain. Okay, so this is the final result of what we're working with. I'm gonna go ahead and do my makeup so I can film and then pick up my Target pickup whenever it's ready, and also go to the post office. And go ahead and learn how to do this stuff now. We definitely gonna be taking turns, rotation. You do her hair, she do my hair, and I do your hair, and we rotate like, hey, okay. Hola and happy Wednesday, love bugs. Have I seen you guys? Oh yeah, I did. I blow dried my hair with you guys, so this isn't my first time seeing you guys today, but just one of those days again. So I already know this week is gonna be a like Tuesday, Monday we went to that event, so Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday probably would just be one video, and then Friday, which is tomorrow, going to my auntie's 70th birthday, which is so exciting and a blessing to be celebrating 70 years with her. I've been wearing this waist trainer since 8 o'clock this morning. It's 6:17, so literally like 10 hours. Oh, you know that itch. I've been smelling like coconut oil all day because I keep that jar of coconut oil, that mason jar, and it's I use it for oil pulling, but I also will take a little, you know, spoonful, fingerful, and I will rub it around my belly, around my chocha, and then like a little on that booty. I haven't left the house since Monday, that event, and I just realized how important it is to like leave the house every day and have like a separate agenda. Today probably was one of those days where I 100% confirmed in my own mind that I cannot homeschool the kids next school year. I'm grateful for this experience. I feel like they're almost old enough that they kind of will remember this season, and then even just vlogging it so they have the memory of it. Being a mom all day, every day, from the time you wake up until the time you go to sleep, and not being able to like do anything separate is easy when you have that time away, but it's tough when you are on deadlines. It's holiday season, busy time for grades and exams. Oh my God. I have the worst headache. Again, I washed Dakota's hair and I did the best blowout. I did realize today that our hair does not like, or I just personally don't like leave-in conditioners. And I think I used to know that like back in the day, but like social media will have you thinking you're doing things wrong. But like growing up, I don't remember my stylist putting heat protect, or maybe heat protectants, but not like leave-in creamy conditioners before they blow dry my hair. And so like I blew dry the girl's hair today and it was so silky. Dakota's hair is so thick and I was able to get a hard blow dry on it that makes it almost feel like I haven't had her hair that tame in a while. So that was super exciting. Hi.
Hi miss, you got your handicap placard?
I'm sorry?
Do you have your handicap placard?
No, I'm picking up someone.
Okay, you're gonna get a parking ticket today, okay, for parking a handicap.
Oh,
you also park
okay.
in the crosshatch right here too that wheelchair access people need to use as well, okay?
Okay. When I say it's been one of those kind of days, you just caught it right in action. Keep in mind, I haven't had a ticket literally in over a decade, probably like 12, 13 years. Mind you, my car is not even off, but I get it. So it's a parking ticket even if you're not even, my car's not off. I haven't left the car.
Your car is on, you are stopped. The definition of parking or stopping is you're meeting the definition. I'm sorry? I said you are meeting the definition of parking or stopping in a handicap stall.
Okay, I just asked the question.
You still constitute as someone parking or stopping in the spot.
Got it. Okay, parked in handicap. They let you do it? Yeah. How much was it?
How good at home?
On the house. You can't leave the house without the phone, baby.
In the back of the car. Take care of it, okay?
Thank you. Alright, so we have to go to traffic court.
Have a good night.
You too. Okay.
Holidays, okay.
Happy holidays. I think that when they see you recording, I'm gonna let him leave first, but when they see you recording, they try to change the demeanor, but he didn't ride up with the nicest intentions. But thank God I was recording, because again, when they see you recording, their demeanor will fakely change a little bit. But I mean, goddamn, it's like a week before fucking Christmas. I got the back windshield. I'm just so discombobulated. I started crying. I don't cry when my kids are in the car, so I accidentally messed up this pickup. So the good thing is I messed it up, so Diamond had to go inside to get the order so I can kind of like pull myself together. I don't like my kids see me cry, especially just being a brat. I don't even care about the ticket. It's just, you know how you've been feeling like you want to cry and just so frustrated and then just irritated. Like he could have just went about his day and he just, I mean, you could see the person is in the car. I'm not even bothering anybody. And again, I don't feel entitled like, oh my gosh, I know I'm not supposed to park in handicap. I know that. I can't even cry because I gotta work, so I need my makeup. Buenos dias, los chicos. Happy Vlogmas. Not sure how any of this is gonna go because I haven't edited any vlog footage for this week, but what I do know is today is Friday, December 19th. My husband and I have just had our first meeting with Santa, where he delivered the first batch of Christmas gifts. It's literally the 19th and he's just delivering the first batch of Christmas gifts for the season. My daddy-o always comes through in the clutch, and so he always will ask me like some specific stuff to get the kids, and so he kind of took some things off of Santa's list very graciously, so I'm so grateful for him. But yeah, it's Friday. Happy birthday to my auntie Dee Dee, my favorite auntie. Today she turned 70, which is crazy to me. I've been so gone. I like red bone, moon clay, light skin, and fat jello. PSA, I have the worst headache. I'm gonna assume it's a migraine. I've never gotten migraines, but I do get headaches. I would say I get headaches often, but not often. It's like I get headaches like if I don't eat all day, if I'm dehydrated, I don't drink a lot of fluids. regularly, so I feel like I get a lot of headaches because I'm always dehydrated, which I've been working on and doing a great job at fixing that. So this is my first headache in a while. Fun fact, I feel like Dominic is my whole DNA, because all of the things that like I am, like without her like it rubbing off on her, she is like, she'll like, you'll play with her and like jolt her and she's like, stop, you're gonna give me a headache, or stop, I got a headache. Just like me. So when my husband thinks like I'm playing or overdoing it, the fact that she is exactly like me, and then like Dakota is exactly like him, it's so crazy how genetics work. But anyways, today is my auntie's 70th birthday. As I mentioned, she is the auntie who named me my first name. I go by Ashley, not because I chose, but because my mom chose. That was the name that she chose for me, or wanted to name me when she was pregnant with me. But at the 11th hour, I think, or the story I was told is that at the 11th hour, my aunt was like, you should name her blank. Now keep in mind, my aunt has 2 daughters who are older than me, and so her daughters are Carisha and Anitra, and then if you hear my first name, it perfectly aligns. And so my mom was like, okay, even though she really wanted the name Ashley, she just said okay. And so that's my first name, and then Ashley is my middle name. But then once I was born, she realized she really didn't prefer that name. It just was like my OG, my sister, my big sister chose it and named my baby. But instead of saying like, I don't like the name, or like, let's switch it to the middle name, she just went with it. And so my whole life, she's called me Ashley my whole life. I would insert a picture of like my first Christmas. I was born in September. December obviously is Christmas. So my first Christmas, you'll see I have on, I'm like in my first little Christmas dress, and my nameplate and my A-ring on, because literally it's 3 months after I'm born, less than 3 months after I'm born, and she had already decided she was going to call me Ashley. And so when you look at my ID, FN, or first name, says my first name Ashley, and then it used to say my dad's last name, now it says my married name, my husband's last name. And so it's kind of confusing, because growing up in school, teachers, classmates called me by my first name because you sign up through your first name for school, and family has always called me Ashley. Like none of my family has ever called me, except this one aunt. She'll see me, she's like, you looking so pretty, and she'll say my first name sometimes. But like on my dad's side, they have no idea what my first name is. If the $1 million question was, what is her first name, they say Ashley. Even my grandma, when my mom invited her to like my champagne party and stuff after high school, or when I was graduating high school, she's like, I want to invite you to party. She was like, who's that? Nobody knows that's my name. And so it's like when I met my husband and like his family, it's almost like, I think some people when they meet me, they think that like I'm choosing to like switch my name, but that's not the case. I've always been called that. Like when you look at my name jewelry, like all the things I've had as a child, like I've always been called Ashley. Even with like friends who meet me through school, like my high school boyfriend, when we met, my name was da-da-da-da-da. When he came around my family, he was always with my mom and my brother. Even like my college boyfriend, like when you, in the past, when you like dated me or when you became my best friend, once you like became in with the family, like they all converted to calling me Ashley, if that makes any sense. But anyways, I already did my drop off to the post office. Didn't have a lot today. It's the holidays. People are spending money on their kids and their families. But one thing I try to always do is make sure I get a receipt, because anything can happen, and you just want to make sure that on both sides everybody knows that it's no crazy business going on, especially when you are a small business owner. Also, you guys know I got my iPhone, what was that, like 2 weeks ago, and I never dropped off my exchange. So I finally had my husband print the label out, and I put it on here. So I'm going to run into the USPS store and drop this off. There's also a Costco around the corner. And my husband, of course, wants steak for lunch, so I took 3 Advil because I have like the world's worst headache. Like, never had a headache so bad in my, let me not say that. Let me not claim craziness over my life, but I woke up with a headache yesterday, and like I take the Advil and it goes down and it comes back. So this is pretty much 24 hours later, and I still have that same headache. And again, it goes away and it comes back as soon as I left out the house. You know, you hit that heat, you in and out the car, I can feel it coming back, so I went ahead and took some medicine. But I'm going to keep an eye on it. I think it's a stress headache. You guys seen I had a very terrible week this week. 0 stars. Crashed out and cried in the car yesterday. It was just one of those days where I just wanted to cry, and I realized I was behind the computer screen way too much. I'm always on my computer, but just editing this week for Vlogmas and like content really did almost take me out. So I am in a better mood. Sometimes I think you just need to, like, after I like kind of like cried, like I was fighting tears in the car, I went upstairs, I kind of like used the restroom, kind of like hyperventilated uncontrollably. Like, I think that was my first panic attack in a while, but I went ahead and just kind of like let me feel my feels. My lashes came off, I let them come off, pat my makeup dry, reset, put my makeup on, and I filmed 2 videos. After that, the evening did go great once I turned my mood around and I just forced myself to think positive. Unexpected money came in, not a whole lot, but company that I've worked with in the past is like they wanted to do this and that, and they needed my help on the back end, and they said, we'll pay you just to do on the back end. Got that payment. Like I said, I filmed 2 videos yesterday. They got to be edited and put up, but I actually didn't crash out, so I was able to go behind camera and film those videos. One is already edited. The other one needs to be edited. I'm going to put those wigs on the website for the wig sale because those wigs I don't plan on keeping in the archive. And then yeah, I'm blessed. I'm grateful for my life, and I don't want to complain or sound like I'm complaining about my life. Just, we all have hard days, and I just had a really hard couple days, but I'm over it. It's going to be a great day today. I keep telling you it's my aunt's birthday, but I keep telling you that because today she's having her 70th birthday party. She goes to the same club literally since I was like in high school, maybe even before that. She has her crew or her group of people, and they meet weekly and they go to the same club and event for decades at this point. And I've never been. My mom used to go there and be like, I'm gonna run down the street, because we used to live in the city. I'm from Inglewood, and so we used to live in Inglewood. So my mom would be like, literally it's like down the street from where we lived. So my mom would be like, I'm about to go. It'd be like 10 o'clock at night, and she'd like put on her little boots or a little cute little outfit. She's like, I'm about to go down the street and have a drink with my sister, because every day on this day you knew she was down there. Only a couple times, but she'd be like, I'm gonna get out the house and get some fresh air. I feel like having a drink with my sister, and she would. So let me run in here, and we're gonna go get some gas. We're gonna go get some steaks. We're gonna go home and cook these steaks, let this medicine kick in. We also have the sister brunch tomorrow. I gotta shop for the secret sisters, and I have to get their pajamas. So a lot to do, but I will see you guys in a minute. Okay, see you in a minute, and I will let you know how everything goes. Okay, so I just got gas, and I only put $20 in it because I was gonna go get some gas from Costco, but when I hit that corner I realized it was like 14 miles till E. And if you know Costco gas, you might hit a lucky time and you might pull right up, like, and only have 1 or 2 people in front of you. But if you're in a bad time, you'll have like 5 or 6 people in front of you, and that anxiety of like going into the teens with no gas is crazy. So I just put a little bit because I need to fill up, but again, I wasn't about to run out of gas then and crash out. I already got a headache. My headache would have been upgraded to like the world's worst migraine, the way I probably would have crashed out. But next we are going to the ATM. The perfect thing about this Vons is that right in the same parking lot there is a Chase with a drive-through. So, hi boo.
Get home and you can do my hair?
Yes, that's the first thing I'm doing when I get home, and starting on your hair, okay?
Okay.
Alright, I'm about to run into Costco and get these steaks. So I'm gonna make lunch and then do your hair.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm kind of double parked in the shade, but I don't know if you can see it. Let me zoom in. There's some people right there. Ooh, how do I zoom in? Oh, well, Face ID, you can't. There were some workers. I kind of like slowed and pulled, and then I like reversed right in here, and they started like rushing to my car. I don't know how it is in other states. I'm pretty sure like Texas and a lot of other states that it's the same way, but when people need work, they kind of like will hang out in specific spots for you to come in, like grab them, which works great when you're like moving or you need somebody to paint, like odd jobs and things like that. But they started like rushing to my car, and I'm definitely not in need of anybody's service right now. Oh, she looks so cute. I love seeing people raise their kids. It's so funny, like all my friends who I grew up with, like seeing their kids, like literally, like I watched this person be pregnant with this kid and they raised this whole kid. It's so cool. Like the kid don't even know who you are, but you know this kid for their whole life. Anyways, I'm gonna call my cousin. Why is this person so close to my car? Wherever you playing with me. Hey, beautiful girl, how are you? Your grandma's volunteered you to watch my kids, but I wanted to ask you, is it okay? Do you have plans today?
Yeah. No, I have plans. Okay.
Okay, I don't know what time I'm gonna bring them, so I'll text you like a better time. But of course I want to pay you. What's your rate, or how much you gonna charge me? Okay, cool with me.
Yeah.
Okay, so that works out perfect. She's gonna watch them, so I'm gonna go ahead and get cash because I'm very much the person that will show up and be like, well, I don't have no cash. Like, can I cash app you, or can I da-da-da-da-da? But I just rather give her cash just in case she don't have cash app. I mean, who doesn't have like a cash app or a Zelle? But I've never seen a line like this for a ATM. Yo, I'm so hurt. I lost one of my earbuds. You guys know I've been ranting and raving about them Samsung earbuds. I was in the market and I was gonna get the new AirPod 3s, or I don't even know what they call. Yeah, I'm an old lady at this point, but whatever they called. My husband was telling me they had some kind of new technology where you can, like, I'm about to stop putting y'all up there, but my husband was telling me they had some kind of new technology where they would take this pepper spray off, but he told me that they have a new technology where I think it translates and some other things, and so I was going to get them prior to me getting those earbuds that were given to me at the YouTube event in October. I know it's not lost. Like, I know I put it, like, I know I didn't lose it. Like, I didn't leave it somewhere. It's put down somewhere, but I couldn't tell you where. Like, all right, we made it to Costco. My car's not working. Where's my keys? I mean, nothing is easy for me. I don't know. Oh, now it wants to read them. Anyways, I am at Costco. Gonna run right in. I already spent $1 million, so I'm gonna try to only spend exactly what I need and just get steak. I sat in the car for like 2.5 seconds. Oh, my gimbal's tripping because I thought that I was at Sam's. Sam's, you gotta log in with the app, but with Costco, it's the app too. But what am I trying to say? It's the app too, but I also have a physical card. I don't have a physical card for our Sam's Club membership. And so I was trying to figure out my login because you guys know I got a new phone. So like all the things that I haven't done since I got a new phone, I gotta figure out the login, and there's no service for some reason. So trying to like re-download Costco. I have Costco down to try to log in. It wouldn't let me log in. How cute is this? My kids will go crazy for this machine. Oh my gosh. And then it would be over in 2 seconds. That's the funny part. But it'd be cute to have for like birthday parties, right? And y'all, I got them kind of shorts on. I'm about to show you guys. It's not gonna move because of the gimbal, but I got some kind of shorts on where they don't like gather around the leg part or the butt part. So it's almost like you almost feel like, because I don't put no panties on, I feel like my butt is out, which is so funny because I keep like doing that sweep around my butt, because like it's almost like if my butt was, if it was up, I wouldn't even know. I would not even know. But I think I found the ribeye steaks. He said it was $70 for a pack. I'm praying it's not $70. Never made lamb chops, and I've never. And I've never made oxtails. So those are my 2 things that are on my list. But let me call my husband because he's a Costco goer. I don't care what nobody say. Oh, you're supposed to be doing this as a wife. Like, you're supposed to be doing that as a mom. I don't like Costco. I'm not going. I don't care. I'll do a Target pickup or some shit. Can't keep boys away even in homeschool. Damn shame. What? Okay, and we are home. The headache has worn off. As long as it doesn't come back, then we are in good graces that we ain't got to go to the emergency room or nothing. But I just gave the kids their first Christmas gift because y'all know how it go.
Apple slicer.
Okay. Y'all know, after Thanksgiving, every single thing they get is a part of the Christmas gift. So they have been obsessed with the Fuji apples, which I think I told you guys. So they've been cutting them and peeling them by hand. I got another thing that I'm going to get them to like core it and like skin it or whatever the case may be, but that has to come in the mail. This came first, but this one is stainless steel, so it's more my vibe. So let's hope it works as good as those little plastic ones, but it's super cute, right? It's part of the vibes. All right, here you go.
Feels pretty sharp.
Also, you guys were sitting on top of a shoebox. Let me move. There's a lot of stuff right here. I did get a package. I don't think I showed you this, but I hired my son as my task rabbit to go ahead and make me a cart. What we didn't realize was the shelves are 3 different sizes, small, medium, and large. And so my task rabbit put the small on the bottom instead of the top. So that was 2 days ago, and we have to go ahead and fix that to be correct. Okay, I'm gonna end up having to do it, so I should have just did it from the beginning myself. And then we also got a package. This one came from Epic Water. I'm gonna do a better unboxing for you guys on another day, but we were just talking about how the kids, we are a water bottle based family when it comes to hydration, and this company reached out and they wanted to send me one of these, and it's one of those really cute, how would you call it? I know it's a water filter, but is there a better way to say it? Epic water filter. So it's, yeah, a water filter, and each filter replaces 1,000 plastic water bottles. It's BPA free, proprietary anti-fluoride technology, water filtration picture. That's a better way to say it instead of a filter. Water filtration picture eliminates up to 99.9% of contaminants. And yeah, it's really cute. I really like it. It's very aesthetic-y, so this is something you can keep for a really long time. There's a button on here, a mode, that will allow you to press start, and when you first fill it up, and essentially you'll be able to keep track of how many days you had it, I guess, going with that specific filter. What else did we get? Today is the Great Gatsby 1920s theme party. I didn't get a flapper style dress, babes. The body's not tea, and I just feel like I wasn't going to feel confident in the dresses that I was finding that would have shipped and been here by today, because of course I waited to the last minute to get a babysitter. So you have a lot of hair, you need to comb it out. You need to learn how to comb it out and re-blow dry it. Good job. So I just ordered a heel, and these have been like in and out of my cart. You guys know I probably have $1 million alert. My save for later is probably at about 1.5 million right now. This is one of those like bougie on the budget dupe type of situations. Aren't these so beautiful? They're like the Jimmy Choo inspired or dupe. And when these were viral a couple years back, I really wanted them like in the neon green or the neon pink, but who was I fooling? Like, I'm doing a better job at like being outside and not being cooped up in the house now, and I'm still not outside to where I would need heels for real. Don't even know how I'm gonna feel about walking on these, but I do like a heel that like dips in the front. I feel like this is a little bit more comfortable on the heel. Really cute, tutti. I guess you guys will have to see for the full look. I'm a true 7.5, or I was, but because I'm a little thickalicious, I feel like my feet are fatter these days, which means that like I go up a size or half a size, especially with things that are open toe. Like my shark boots, I did a quick little short with them when I first got them, or not when I first got them, but at some point years ago, and now my calves are too thick for them. So it's a testament of like, new year, new me, we getting this 40 pounds off, but they look gorgeous on the foot. It's a pretty shoe. It feels like it's a little bit easy to walk in. You look pretty bummy. It's pretty to walk in. And so yeah, I wanted to go ahead and get things that were like pieces that could potentially be like a staple in the wardrobe as we decide that we're going to start hanging out and going out. I'm trying to rebuild or freshly build a capsule wardrobe that fits my aesthetic, my age, my comfort, and what I like, where I don't need to buy all these shoes. Just buy the ones you like and keep wearing them. So this is an example of a piece. I'm gonna go ahead and practice walking in these because I don't even walk in heels. So this is gonna be funny. I'm gonna put my kitten heels in the back of the car as well, as my quote-unquote flats. But they're gorgeous, they're beautiful, and again, this is a staple piece. Very, very mature in my opinion. I mean, I've seen the young girls wear them too, but this gives age appropriate, and this can live in the wardrobe forever. I got this dress, and honestly, I didn't know it was more of like, I don't know if this was considered cotton or like jersey material, but it's a very long dress. It's not flapper. It did come up in the flapper aisle, but it's high, kind of high neck, and it's kind of like off-centered. I don't know if you would consider it asymmetrical, but it does gather and take at the sides. It's really long, Now this isn't the Gatsby theme at all, but again, it came up in the looks. I'm gonna put a picture up of what it looked like on the model so you can catch the vibe. And with that, you guys know rhinestone is my favorite color. Rhinestone is my favorite accessory. So when it came to the headpiece, I ended up picking out a headpiece that instead of it being the feather, it's more of rhinestone, because this is something that I know I would wear over and over and over again. You guys seen what I wore, that little rhinestone ear collar that I wore to the girls' recital last week. So this is something that y'all know I would actually get a wear out of it. Everything was like cheap or fairly affordable. Nothing was too crazily priced. I wanted to stay within a specific budget, which I didn't really have a budget, but I just didn't want to do too much. So we're gonna see what this gives. See, you know, like that 1920s theme, but I didn't want to do it with like feathers. I wanted to do it with something that I would actually wear again. And so, see, building on the capsule accessory wardrobe, I would definitely wear this again. It don't have to be 1920s for me to wear that. And the repurposing, last summer I purchased this. You guys know when we were in the wear the fans trend and everybody was doing the trail rides, I had bought me this one and I bought a regular one. So this one fits right in where I don't need to buy one because it goes with the theme. And then I did buy a boa on the thing. It did appear a little bit thicker. Like it appeared like it was like this wide, but it's really this wide. So like I wanted it to be super thick because my arms are out, so kind of like just to go around like this. This is too short to double it, so I'm gonna have to single it and just keep it cute. It is super, 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 super sensitive, and all the feathers are coming out as expected. But I don't know how this is gonna come together. Normally, I would have bought like 2 dresses, especially because I purchased from Amazon. I would have bought 2 dresses and then like chose from there, but this time I didn't. Also, I got these. I almost forgot. You guys know the fishnets that have the rhinestones. So it's kind of like the shoes, the fishnets, and the headpiece kind of all go together a little bit. These rhinestones on here are more of like those colorful rhinestones that sparkle and reflect like pink, turquoise, blue, and all of the things. But if I figured if I just try to find a little black dress in my closet that was short, I would do the fishnets, and they would like kind of like tie in the heels and the headpiece, but they don't go with the long dress. They're not needed for the long dress. But again, this is something that I've been wanting and not had it a reason to have these fishnets. So if I don't need them or use them today, again, these will go into the wardrobe because I want to start wearing like tights and just different accessories and not just sweatsuits and things. And then last but not least, I think I got some Caribbean incense. Growing up, if you're from LA, if you go to the Sloss and Swab meet, or if you're just in the hood in general, you always gonna find the bean pie man. The man in the suit is selling the bean pies. To this day, I don't think I've ever even had a bean pie, but he would sell the incense. The man in the parking lot would sell the incense, and then in the swap meet, you could find the incense and the oils. I tried to get some baby powder scent oil from the beauty supply not too long ago, and it burnt the out of my skin. It smelled good, but it was so irritating on my skin. And then now I get my incense from Whole Foods and Walmart, but they don't hit and they don't burn right. And so I've been trying to find the Caribbean ones. Oh, I think I found it. Smell this, Coxie. The stinkers smell good. Smell good. These smell potent. And so these are Caribbean Queen infused with essential oils. And this flavor is hand-dipped incense. It doesn't say the flavor, I don't think, but it's the blue pack. So essentially, I'm about to burn this right now. I haven't had no scents all week, and I think that's been messing with my feng shui too, because I gotta be smelling something, and if I don't have an instant, I'll spray some perfume on me, so I keep doing this. I just get weird like that. Oh, these are the flavors. So this is Caribbean Queen. This one here is Eucalyptus Spearmint. So I don't know if this is gonna give more of a fresh vibe. I wanted to get some sage for the house, because I'm gonna do a deep clean. Oh, it smells good. Oh, yeah, it smells more clean, but these smell like the Jamaican man. They smell like the dreadheads. And so exotic oud, fairy dance, blue splash. I'm excited about sexy suede, exotic oud, and Dolce Gabbana. I'm gonna try these too. So let me open these up and see what these are giving. Yep, this smells exactly like what I like. The kids won't like stuff like this, but this is the stuff I burn like at night. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to be there too early, because then I'm gonna want to, if I get there early, then I'm gonna want to leave early. I get sleepy. Me too, because I be ready to go when people be having fun, or vice versa. Oh, okay, Auntie. Uh-oh. Crenshaw. Okay, I know exactly what you're talking about. Okay. Okay, it is 5:20. Yeah, no, I'll go missing and not vlog the rest of the day, so I'm trying to show y'all. I charged the camera so it's fully charged, but I'm not gonna take it with me because I don't know how this club is. But I'm gonna do my makeup now. I just finished Dakota's hair. I'm gonna have the kids get in the shower. I'm like, brush your teeth. I don't like kids being anybody's face smelling cheesy, so they didn't take a shower since last night, 24 hours ago, damn near. So they're gonna take a shower and kind of do their little hygiene routine and get something comfortable. And then I'm gonna go ahead and take do my makeup. I want to do my nails, that red set that I showed you guys. So I think I've got maybe about an hour. I don't have a wig tutorial that I need to do, I don't think. Oh, but I have that LaModa Instagram reel I'm supposed to do, and that's a bust down middle part straight. That might be a good wig to do just because it's straight and I can kind of like pin it up into like a big bun. This is your sign to wash your brushes. I didn't wash all my brushes, but I washed all the ones that I have been using lately. Oh my god, why did it take me so long? I probably haven't washed them honestly in about like 2 months, but you know the makeup is gonna eat. And I did these yesterday. They've been sitting here on the counter. So yeah, when you wash your brushes, that makeup gonna eat down for the next like 2 or 3 makeup sessions. Okay, makeup is done. Don't worry about the background. Bougie tree kind of girl, always have been, and this one just doesn't fit the aesthetic, so it's been hard for me to decorate it because I don't like the colorful decorations, and you can't go aesthetic with that colorful. So I was thinking of doing like a Stitch tree, but I think I waited too late to order anything. And here in LA, even though LA is big, I feel like a lot of the times it's hard to find what you need in person. Like everything is online these days, and so we'll see. 6:33 in the evening, and so I'm gonna do really quickly a full set, or no, I don't know if I want to do a full set or just a big toe. I'm thinking of doing the full set only because, like, since it's French tip, it's almost like, what do you do? Have a big toe French tip and the rest are like white, because I don't know how to do French tip manually. So I'm thinking I'm going to just go ahead and just put a set on the entire toe. Never did this before, never planned to do this today, and I would have been fine. My gimbal is tripping a little bit, but this is where this comes in handy because this part, the bottom of it, is magnet, and also it's a chargeable one. So for me, that means that, like, I don't think it's fully charged. Ooh, no light in my eye, but I don't think it's fully charged. It's only got like 2. So I'm saying I am obsessed. But my other one was very, like, you had to keep it plugged in, and I think the bottom part didn't come off. So I love this one. I bought it because I like the black diamond aesthetic, and I love the blue-ish light. I just thought it was a vibe in general. But in buying it, I realized it's a chargeable one. So when I put it on the plug, it charges. That way, like, when I'm doing my nails, I don't have to sit next to a plug as long as it's charged. And I can even, like, take it in the car. You guys know I'm a dance mom, so half the time I'll be taking stuff in the car so I can do, you know, little things while I'm idle. So it's cool that I can, like, literally do my nails in the car and I don't need anything. And then also about to do my toes, so I can take the bottom piece off and I can cure them toes and I have to, like, contortion my body in a weird way. So that's my little spiel. I'm not about to show you these toes because they are hit. I got white ones. When did I get white ones? Look at God, I'm talking to y'all. Where did I get white ones? Have I used these? I don't even think I've used these before. So I might put these on instead of the French tip. The French tip looks prettier, but the white ones give. Low-key, I can do like the white one on the big toe and I can put the rest on. Yeah, I never even used these before. When did I buy these? Interesting. In that BTR box. Let me see. Oh, that white looks good. I think I'm gonna do the white just because the white, no, but that French tip looks fire. The French tip looks like grown woman. Let me figure it out. I'm just yapping to y'all. Okay, ashy, very ashy. I just use acetone. So y'all know when you put the acetone on, it makes the toes look ashy. Boy, listen. I mean, I could literally probably go viral if y'all seen the before and after of what my toes look like underneath this. It's actually crazy. It's actually crazy. But I did my little press-ons. These are BTR box. I'll leave the nails that I use, the French tip toenails, and the kit in the description box. So it's time to get ready. It is 7:28. I told my auntie I would be headed to her house. Huh?
What's up, kindness?
Oh, thank you, boo-boo.
What's up, Hello Kitty?
Okay, I got my favorite combo. It's time to moisturize. I'm about to do my nails as well, which I probably shouldn't even be touching. I probably shouldn't touch this first. Let me do my nails first because I don't need any oil on my hands. Huh? You gotta go wash your temples if you don't know, and brush your teeth.
Take it out anyway. That's what you about to do.
Okay, so I'm gonna put some lotion on my feet and my body, my arms mainly, my feet, and then maybe a little powder on the bottom of my feet after to absorb the moisture because I gotta moisturize them, but I don't want to be slippery. But it's also time to do my nails. You guys know the Sheins are my fave. These were the ones I was saving for Christmas, so I'm gonna put them on off camera, but you guys already know this is the before, and let's get to the after. Oh, my husband's in the background, he's not dressed. But first I do dehydrator, then I do primer, and these come out like water. They don't smell like water, but the hydrator gets all the nail oil out. The primer, I'm sure, just sets the nail up to get it done. I already filed the nail, kind of get it jagged so they'll stay and stick. Yes, baby. Yes, what are you gonna do with it? Show me what you're gonna do. Okay, be careful, okay? You try to file it to make it even, but be careful. Never file the top part, okay? You just file the front. Yeah, like that. But very gentle, okay? So they've been into makeup and all the girly things, but like this last week or two, they've been obsessed with nail stuff. So no, my dad did get them some nail kits, but they're like the kitty nail kits. And one thing I like about that is when I turn my back and they do their nails with it, it peels right off. So, but this one here is the only one like that. So deciding if I want that on the left or the right. I kind of want to do it on this one on the right, just because I'm not going to wear my crystals, so it would make sense to have a little bit more going on over here. And now, for real, next clip. We leaving out the house right now? Yeah. Okay. Oh, Tati coming? Oh, yay. Okay. Look at these nails. I mean, literally done in 10 minutes or less. Shein eaten. Excuse the dirty mirror, but you guys get the point. Super duper cute. Excuse my background too. Y'all know it is what it is, but they're all done almost. I just need to do this last one, so I'm going to simply show you guys, or try at least to show you what I do. I take the press-on nail glue, and this one is from BT Art Box. If you watched that first or second vlog, I can't remember what it was. I showed you everything, and I'll link everything in the description box. And then while that glue is on my real nail, I'll take a dollop of the gel glue, and this is also from BT Art Box. And that's something that I feel like if you are into nails, go ahead and put yourself in a position, well, not position, but make sure you rebuy that like once every month or once every other month, because the older it gets, the less it works. And then you just press it down, and while you're pressing it down, I kind of try to sweep away any extras like that, and then I'm just going to press it down and put it under the light. And I hold it down, like squeeze my hand under the light while holding it down for at least a good like 10 to 15 seconds. Bless you. And then once it is to the point where it can stay without holding it, I'll push it all the way in and do like 30 seconds. And then like when you go on to the next nail and you got to put the next nail in, it technically gives you more time to cure the previous nail, if that makes any sense. But since this is the last nail, I'm going to make sure I go a little bit longer because it's not getting that extra time like the other nails did. And then from there, we're going to put the top coat on, which top coat, and this is also same brand, BT Art Box. And I think that's it. So this is what the nails look like now. I'll show you guys like from the car what the top coat looks like. My auntie just called and asked us where we were. I told her we were on the way, and clearly I'm not. So let me go ahead and get actually on the way. So like with this one, I got a little bit of glue there. So I always keep like a manicuring kit that got a bunch of random things, half the things you'll never use. But the nail clip that looks kind of like sideways makes it easy to go to the side of the nail and just peel up all of the glue that you may have messed up on. I messed up on this one bad. It looks kind of messy because, of course, whenever I try to do it on camera, I show out and mess up. So I'm going to get all this glue off just like this and pick it apart. And a fair amount of it will come off after. Like, you know how when you like pick at your nails and stuff when you're bored, you'll get it off. But if you want it to look perfect, especially for pictures, this works great. I don't got time to be petty, so I'm going to go ahead and do my top coat, and then we are going to potty and slip our clothes on and get out of here. Toodaloo. Okay, so this is the look. I went for bigger hair. Didn't even brush it out, really, for real. Just that it is what it is. And wear my mom's watch, my mom's cuff. I always wear stuff of hers. And then the girls' comp earrings.
A whole backpack could dominate for
I got the dress on. So I'll try to get a picture of what it looks like. I got the heels. But you guys are not coming with me, so see you guys later. Fun fact, this corner right here where this Arco is down there, my mom's boyfriend used to live right down, like a block down. And so when I got my first car, she hid it at his house. So when we came to his house, I had an attitude. Long story, I'll tell you the rest of the story the other day. But in my boa, that piece, I thought it was a rat or something, but it's my boa. And I put on my little heels, but I feel like I should put on my big heels. But see, we in my hood, we in Inglewood, so, but I feel like I should get them and be extra. But if it's no seats, I feel more comfortable in these. I told y'all, we always win the raffles. I won the raffle. Yay! All my sisters. Okay, a little bathroom selfie. I came to the bathroom to get my husband some tissue, but we're having fun. People watching. I should have pinned this down, but. Okay, little bugs, we made it home. I have derobed. I'm in my bra and the little shorts I was wearing earlier. We had a great time. It is 2:16, so we've been home a while. Clear my mouth because I just ate. We didn't eat while we were there, but my aunt had a great 70th birthday and I had an amazing time celebrating with her. This was one of those emotional, not emotional like outwardly, but inwardly, where I had a really tough week this week. And it came full circle spending time with my family. This is the family that like I grew up with. Like these are the cousins who babysat me because there's a age gap between all of us. And so like my aunt turned 70, but my mom would have been 56 if she was still alive. So like my oldest, I think is the oldest out of the cousins in our generation. And I believe she is 50. I think she turned 50 last year. So she's 51. Yeah, I think she celebrated 50 last year, which would mean she would be 51 because her birthday was last week. And so if her mom was 56 and her niece was 51, it's almost like she was closer in age to her nieces, like the older part of my generation. As a kid, like she's 6 and then she has like a baby niece, that type of thing. And so childhood, like this is the family that like every Christmas, every birthday, every Thanksgiving I spent time with. And so now that I'm older, my mom's not here and just life has happened in so many ways. I was so excited. I had got to see my cousin Tati. I haven't seen her in so long. And it just made me miss them so much and just made me want to spend more quality time. Like I just want to be able to go visit my aunt. Just like with my dad, I just feel like in the last decade, I've just been so focused on like my household, like my kids and raising my kids and just protecting my peace. But I mean, this is my family and these are the people I love. So I'm so happy I got a, 2026 is a fresh start to just really like be present in my family's lives. Even, my kids, like I've always had family who can babysit my kids, but I've like lived in a way where like I didn't have anybody to babysit my kids, but I never not had it. I just didn't utilize it, if that makes any sense. So it was nice for them to go and just spend time unsupervised. Like whenever my kids are around my family, like I'm there, and so I want them to be able to spend time with family and have their own individual relationships and know that they are loved and supported and just have a huge, network of family. So I don't want to get too deep, but my aunt was the hostess with the mostest. She had a raffle and we won. Oh, I left it in the car. I'll insert a clip of me opening the gift, but she had a raffle. My hands were full when I came up from the car, so she passed out plates and I didn't show it, but not the styrofoam, but like the to-go containers, the black ones like maybe Wingstop would have. She had those and she was passing them out and I was like, I'm not hungry because we had Wingstop and right before we left. So I was genuinely not hungry, and so she was like, no, I cooked this food, so you gotta take some. So like she had made sure like she had cooked and she had like made plates for everybody. I didn't see her have a cake, so I don't know if we missed. I'm assuming we missed that, which I didn't even think about that until right now, but I wish I would have stayed for the cake. She had like her birthday dance. She passed out and had a raffle going. She passed out shot glasses as like little thank yous and little like candy little bouquets, or I don't know what you would call it. And she had like so many like things that she incorporated for her birthday. So it wasn't just like come to my birthday. It was more of like an event. And this is her crew. These are her people. So I got to kind of step into her world because I had a headache this morning, and an update is that the headache hasn't really come back. I felt like it was coming back when I was doing Dakota's hair, but I think I'm just dehydrated, and I'm going to accept that. I'm going to drink a bottle of water really quickly, but I was doing that big 40-ounce cup, that glass cup every day. I was doing 2 of those, and since I cracked it by accident, I've just been doing the Owala, and with the Owala I only drink like 1 of these, which is still okay, I guess, but I don't know if I was dehydrated. I've been staring at the computer all week. My eyes look lopsided right now. I've been staring and my eyes are open, like I'm like this, and it still looks like they're dead closed. But even, what was I gonna say? With Vlogmas and all the things, I just have been working extra hard and staring at the computer even more and just doing so much more. It's almost like double work on top of already doing homeschool and already being like swamped and overwhelmed. But so I'm hoping to put together like a small quick bucket list of things that I want to do with them. Oh, my ears itchy so bad. I'm so sorry I keep doing this on camera, but this feels so good. But I do have like a bucket list of like 10 maybe things that I would like to do on the days that it's not Christmas, to get them out of the house and just have fun, because next week we're also out from dance, and so I want to kind of like work hard, because I just can't not work hard, but also kind of like have some fun with my babies and make some memories. And so you guys will see that lots of cooking, lots of baking, lots of like painting and just DIYs and just doing fun things with them, just to be present. And also, again, a lot of touching grass and getting them out of the house as well. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know this probably wasn't the best of the videos, but it was a real week. You got some tears out of me. I don't know if I'm going to cut that out or not, but y'all did get some tears out of me this week. Sleep. My cousins are texting me they're home, and this says 0 down today. They are also trying to do a Christmas next year in another state, or technically like California. I don't know, but we're doing it at a cabin, like Christmas Day. So I'm excited to get that booked and rolling, because I've never spent Christmas with my family since I've had kids, and that kind of makes me sad. So anyways, I love you guys. See you guys in the next one. Subscribe, like, engage in my videos. Let me know you guys want to see more. Peace. Love you, love bugs.